Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Tree of Woe show with our WrestleMania preview
And predictions.
and predictions. We're going to try something new on this. If you look down in the description box, you will see timestamps to where we start talking about every single match.
So if there's a match you don't want to hear us talk about, or if you just want to hear about a certain match, you can click on that time. It'll take you right there.
Let's be honest, you guys just want to hear about Maria Menounos, Kelly.
And we will give in-depth look at that.
This way, we don't feel bad about making 30-minute long videos if you guys don't want to watch certain aspects of it, you know?
We might, maybe we'll do this about Raw, too.
Yeah.
Like if we make like long Raw reviews, we'll break it down.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear about certain segments, you don't
WrestleMania will definitely be like this as well. Mine at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing one. His will probably, if it goes over well, we might start a revolution on the YouTube community.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's be honest, if you don't want to hear us talk about something, you should be able to skip what you want to hear us talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We're men of the people. All right.
The people's YouTubers.
Yes, and we'll start off first. 1 minute mark.
Oh, let me just play a small, like 8-second snippet to relive last year. You got 27. We had it playing, and then disc one ended halfway through the Taker match. Oh, that song fit WrestleMania way too well.
Oh, wow, it did. All right.
So, in the honor of that song, we will talk about which match first?
Deeps.
Lead us in here, seeing as you are the co-respondent, even though there is no karma.
There is no karma, no twin magic, which is my de facto pick. So I feel like if you put the Bella twins together, you get karma.
Mm-hmm. Half of karma.
Yeah.
I love karma, though.
I love karma. Karma's the best.
Where's Mick Foley?
I don't know. But you have Maria Menounos, the celebrity guest who has broken ribs, and Kelly, who isn't even as good of a wrestler as Maria Menounos, let's be honest, versus Beth and Eve.
Which is a match made about a week ago. Not in heaven.
Yeah, they were both faces at the time last year, so maybe
True.
at some point we'll see Kelly, the evil bitch she is.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's go with the slut angle.
Yeah. Let's just say I'm trying to stay at Eve's hotel.
I don't want you gonorrhea.
I don't want you gonorrhea.
Who do you got in this one?
I'm going to take Maria Menounos and Kelly for the sheer fact that why would you bring in Maria Menounos to lose? It makes absolutely no sense. I hear people like, why would you bring in Jericho to lose to Punk? No. Why would you bring in Maria Menounos to lose to Beth Phoenix? Who's going to say this? Who wants to turn on, like, they're doing it for the publicity.
Yeah.
Turn on extra. Maria Menounos.
Got my ass kicked.
I was at WrestleMania. Man, I got beat at WrestleMania. No one wants to hear that. Everyone wants to hear, me and Kelly went at WrestleMania. And everyone like, oh my God.
Yeah,
So mark me down for Team Menuonos.
Me as well, because
I picked that, but I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. But here's the deal. Can you see this match going any other way? Don't think so.
I really can't.
No.
Unless Maria can't wrestle. But even then, she'll be in the corner and she'll probably do some craziness and allow for that team to win.
Super kick. All right. And
so either way, even if she's not in the match, I pick face team. The team Kelly's on to win this match.
I agree with that.
So we are together on that match. We are together on all these matches but one. And in our hearts, at least the heart of one man,
you know deep down in your heart, Daniel Bryan's going to win. Anyway, spoiler alert.
I want to believe.
All right, next match we have, tell it.
Randy Orton
versus the Big Red Monster.
Kane.
Is it ironic that Randy Orton gets a crap for a raging ring boner, and he's going against the Big Red Monster?
Think about that for a second, everybody. The Big Red Monster. Put Randy Orton in some red trunks. We have a tag team.
The Big Red Monsters.
Think about it.
Oh, God.
Think about it, Vince.
All right. You start us off on this one.
Oh, yeah. Let's just say we tried filming this video. It feels weird. It feels like I don't want to repeat myself, but they don't know we already tried this. We got interrupted. So I'm going to say exactly what I said last time. Here's why I think Randy Orton should win. And will win. Kane just got out of a feud with John Cena. Your top guy. Randy Orton is the second or third guy, but WWE wants him to be the second guy.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if WWE really wants Punk to be the top guy, but he's not giving him a choice. So they book Randy Orton as the second guy. So what does that say if like John Cena just put Kane in an ambulance? We need an ambulance. I got this girl upstairs talking to plants. Think about this. So then if Kane beats Randy, Eminem reference. But no, listen here. Super hot fire. But no.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. But no, what does that say if Kane gets destroyed by your top guy in Cena and then beats Randy Orton? It's like,
Doesn't say a whole lot.
yeah, it's like, oh, your number 2 guy just got plastered, but he's so much worse than John Cena that John Cena, you put this dude in an ambulance, but Randy Orton can't beat him at all in a normal match. So that's why I think Randy Orton wins. And it's Randy Orton.
Yeah.
If they're going to build him all year as the number 2 guy, and then he always gets put in dumb stuff.
Definitely. Let's die.
Laptops.
We charged that. But really, I agree with every step there. Would I be surprised if Kane won?
Honestly, yes.
Could I see it happening? Honestly, no. If it happens, are the pants coming off? What are the stipulations for the pants off?
I don't know if you guys know about this, but there are a few matches. One for sure. No, this one the pants won't come off because I really like him.
This one.
Definitely.
Yeah, this one?
Actually, no. It's probably this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 matches. Maybe this one, to where if it doesn't go my way, pants coming off. Pants are off at WrestleMania, storming the ring. Think about that.
Pants off.
Pants off. So that's hashtag, okay, Trevo Show, all 500 subscribers. If Triple H wins, we'll talk about it when we get there. If Triple H wins The Undertaker, hashtag pants off.
Trending
worldwide. And I'll say this. It's my favorite.
Yep.
I don't know if 500 people can get something to trend, but we'll try. But yeah, so this is borderline pants off match.
Yeah.
Because Randy Orton should win here logically for the way they want us to view him. So, and did you already talk about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I said I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
There's no need for me to repeat what you said or even try to find anything else out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
And now we give it a couple seconds. Time slot. Hey, now we're going to talk about the tag match Playa versus Mr. Excitement tag match.
Yep.
How ironic that tag match Playa finds his end in a tag match.
Oh gosh. Oh my.
The irony.
So,
try to list out the people here. We got Team Teddy or Team Face.
I'll do Team Teddy.
Okay.
You got Kofi. You got R-Truth. You got Santino. You got Kali. I always forget Kali.
I always forget Kali too.
Zack Ryder.
Booker.
And Booker T.
Booker T.
I'm not your sucker. Just a Booker T.
And then we got Team Johnny, which is Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, The Miz, Mark Henry, Drew McIntyre. I always forget that.
Awesome.
I already said him. Dolph, Swagger, Miz. Oh my gosh. Drew. Oh my gosh. Mark Henry. Oh my gosh.
And
David
the captain.
Otunga.
The captain.
I don't even know. Did we say Santino?
We said Santino.
Okay, whatever. Team Teddy versus Team Johnny. You start.
All right. So the way I see this going down.
We don't know if it's gonna be elimination yet or just straight up tag, which would be
why the
ridiculous.
It has to be elimination.
We only have what, 7 matches? 8 matches?
Yeah,
we have 8 matches for 4 hours.
A half hour pop.
Yeah, come on. I mean, you can make this match longer. It's been built up as one of the big storylines, so give it time.
Yep. I do see Team Johnny standing victorious. This is a way to get some heat for Otunga by having him eliminate Booker or Santino or someone like that. And then you also maybe use this to help elevate Dolph Ziggler, as have him beat the last 3 faces or something like that, and say how damn good am I.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, John Laurinaitis gives him a shot at the title against Sheamus or against CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
That's a way you can build up somebody, build Mr. Excitement as the GM, let Teddy Long get some time off to simmer, and then come back later on. As because we always appreciate people when they leave for a while and then come back.
It's true. Like, think about remember how when Kane left, everyone was like, oh, Kane's watch out. Even Jericho. You guys don't want to admit it, but think back to Night of Champions 2010 when he lost and then he got punted by Orton. Jericho was like slipping.
Yeah.
But then when he came back, eruption.
Exactly.
So give him some time off.
Exactly.
Time to guess free.
You guys fucking cheered Kevin Nash at the Royal Rumble.
Normo pop.
Exactly. So it's always good if you have somebody who Teddy Long who.
Yeah, Teddy Long's he's a cool character.
He's a cool character. Old. It's stale. I mean, have him come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He hits that move.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Yep. That's why I see Team Johnny winning with Dolph standing alone. I don't.
And hopefully it's elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Team Johnny too. Teddy Long's been the GM for I don't even know years now.
Uh-huh.
It's time. I think it's better to have, especially if you're gonna have it over both shows. You need to have a heel running it.
Yeah.
Because like, what good does it have Teddy Long making tag matches? Like I love tag matches. Don't get me wrong, but at some point, you can't just have tag matches.
Sometimes,
like it doesn't make sense to have a face. Like think about the Vince McMahon when he that whole character. If he was a face, that'd be boring. That was.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why Punk hasn't really caught on as much as when Vince was running it, is because you need
the authority figure fighting back like Austin did.
Yeah, that's how you get it's him against the world. It's him against the status quo.
You connect with the people.
Johnny Ace
I'd love
the status quo.
I'd love to stunner my boss. That's why people loved it. It's like, man, this dude's awesome.
And even then, it's not like Johnny Ace is like, oh, why is this guy in charge? Oh,
Johnny Ace is hilarious.
Yeah,
too.
But, you can get the whole, oh, why is he in charge? And
yeah.
CM Punk against the guy who wouldn't sign him to the big contract and didn't see the dream and all that. So you can build up that with this, but Team Teddy doesn't really Teddy Long doesn't do a whole lot if he's in charge of both play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It just makes more sense to have the heel over it so there can be some foolishness, and especially if they're talking about how Lord Tensai is coming in to be the henchman of John Laurinaitis.
Yeah.
What's he going to be henching if he doesn't? It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
So, Team Johnny, Johnny. I would like to be the flag bearer and replace Vicky Guerrero. I think we'd all love to see that. Pants off.
Dude, you go so ham. He'll be cheering the fuck out of that.
Oh.
Ah!
Who's this? I don't care, but he was so happy to be there.
He walks over straight to Jersey Guy and goes, Jersey Guy!
High five Jersey Guy.
We did it!
I would high five Jersey Guy with the greatest of ease. Okay, moving on to the next match. Intercontinental Championship. Cody Rhodes defending against the Big Show. This match, this is one of the pants off matches.
This is the first of two pants off matches.
This is the first of two pants off matches with Randy Orton being a potential. Because I could see, and shockingly, Cena is not a pants off match. Stay tuned. But Randy Orton Kane has the potential, but I need to see where it would go.
Yeah.
This match, I don't care where it goes. Here's the thing. But I'm gonna say, I don't know. Do you want to go first so I can think about this?
Yeah.
Because I might flip. I have Cody Rhodes and Apple. The more I think about it, I might flip flop.
I'm not going to flip flop.
Okay,
Cody Rhodes should win this because Cody Rhodes is.
Yeah, but it's not who should. It's who will.
But
it's predictions.
He's 20.
That's why I'm scared.
He's 25 years old. The biggest reaction he's got.
Survivor Series.
Yes, Survivor Series, and that fucking Night of Champions when they brought back the old belt.
Mm-hmm. And what do they say? If you're over in New York, you're
over anywhere. Yeah. The thing is, he was over his face.
We were the heel, but yeah.
Yeah, they cheered the hell out of him because that's what New York does.
Because they understand good work.
Yeah, because Cody Rhodes is one of the most talented people they have. Mm-hmm. Why the hell would you keep pissing this guy down, building up the Big Show, who's not going to be there much longer? Because let's face it, you're 7 feet tall, 450 pounds. Your knees must fucking suck. Because I'm 6 foot, 170, and my knees hurt all the time.
Mm-hmm. Arthritic.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine what it would be like. So if this is your chance to, put Rhodes over and have him beat the childhood favorite and get some heel heat from these little kids who don't like him, boo, Cody.
He's like the perfect heel to little kids. He's like that good-looking dude that's just a jack, like a dick.
He's the guy who you hate at your elementary school. He's the guy who stole your girl.
He's Tad Hamilton.
He's John Tucker.
Yes, must die.
He's John Tucker. What if we get a John Tucker storyline out of this? Let's not get carried away.
Romantic movies involving dicks. We watched that.
Oh, jeez. How was a guy in 10 days? Dick scene in that.
No, not that guy. Dick scene. I mean dick personalities.
Oh.
Like Dick Cheney. Dick Ebersol. Dick Clark.
I thought you were talking about what she calls it.
No, not dicks.
Oh.
Not the people's Abraham Lincoln. No.
Oh, shoot.
No.
This is why we have the skip button.
This is why the skip button was made. All right.
Yeah. I'm going Rhodes. Just because I like making myself believe. We have two of my favorite guys as champs now, and then the IC champ I love. But
my fave 5 are, let's see, 1 champion, 2 champion. I'll take that.
Yeah. I got 3.
You got 3.
I can't complain.
I can't complain about this WrestleMania at all. My favorite dude of all time is the main event. My favorite current dude is the WWE champion. I can't say anything bad. He's facing one of my top 5 of all time in Y2J. There's so much pants.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going Rhodes. One day he'll have this belt.
Or this one.
Or probably this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Your thoughts?
Oh, man. Here's the thing. I want Cody Rhodes to win, obviously, because he's had the belt for so long. But it doesn't feel like it feels important. Don't get me wrong, but it's like he hasn't defended it in a long time.
It's like
since Booker.
It's like Dolph's U.S. title reign.
Yeah, it's like it's awesome. He's had it for a long time, and they make a big deal. Like not on TV, which is stupid, but on like WWE.com, they're like, oh, he has passed. He's now like the top whatever most days consecutive holding it. But it's like he needs this. But I'm so scared because look at it this way: the whole feud has been based around how Big Show sucks at WrestleMania. He can't win. He can't win. He can't win. He can't win. So basically, they've buried the Big Show so much to where Cody Rhodes wins, it's just like, oh, it's another Big Show choke.
Yeah.
To where if Big Show wins, it's like, oh, he finally did it. He overcome it. He's the Intercontinental Champion. And why I'm picking the Big Show, he becomes the first person ever to hold every title. I read this online today. WWE, World, Hardcore, Tech, all those.
Wow.
So for that reason, the pants are coming off, and I'm picking. And I'll let you guys watch me write this as I change my pick here. I am picking with great, sorry for my pants, the Big Show.
Wow. All right.
Oh, that was rough. That's hard for me. This one. All right. I'll start. I'll start because when you talk, I'm leaving and giving you the floor. This is your match.
Just start, go.
World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. The Royal Rumble winner has not won in a very long time. Del Rio, he lost that. Losing all the other guys. Orton lost, Edge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Del Rio, Edge, Orton, and I can't remember. Oh wait. Last person that won was it might have been. But the last person that won was Taker, obviously. He won and beat Batista. So it's like they've been building up Sheamus so much to the point where he has to win in your mind. Let's think about this. He's been built up so well that imagine what it would do for Daniel Bryan if he were to be the one to beat him. But again, this isn't what I want to happen. This is what will happen in my mind. WWE doesn't think that way. WWE doesn't appreciate Daniel Bryan like that. I see Sheamus going on this big streak for a reason, and that reason is to become the champion and begin a feud with maybe they move. Now Mark Henry kind of got buried now. I don't know where he moves on to now. That's the problem. I hope so. But
I love Dolph. Yeah, let's Dolph get this.
But I hope. I don't even know. But I'm picking Sheamus because I think that's what's going to happen. I give you the floor. I will come back when my time is ready.
I picked Daniel Bryan. For the same reason I picked him in Money in the Bank. It'd be that much better if he wins now. Because I'll be able to rub it on all you guys' faces who didn't believe in him. The guys who didn't believe in him, you made the transfer over from ROH.
Like to make yourself believe.
I'd like to make myself believe. You guys just hit a great cliche over there to Al City in his head. I would like to make myself believe. But anyways, the way I see it, this is Daniel Bryan's time to get shine. This is Sheamus is looking like a monster. Sheamus, blah, yeah. And Daniel Bryan needs to continue what he's doing right now because he's finally getting traction in the heat. He's finally getting people to, he has to do it different ways. He has to be the dick boyfriend. He's got to be, He's got to be a misogynist. And he's got to do all that stuff. And I love it. He's got to be CM Punk Jr. Except he throws some real life aspects in there. The way I see it, though, is it's too soon to have the belt go over to Sheamus if they have any intention to ever do anything with Daniel Bryan again. Because look where Swagger's at now. Look where Del Rio's at now. Look where it left Punk before SummerSlam when Jeff Hardy sold his ass through a table. Yeah, this is supposed to be important. You need a long time with this, beating off guys with momentum.
Beating off.
Yeah, you need. God, we are totally full of euphemisms. Tree of euphemism. Anyway, but you need to get the momentum going of the face and have the heel squash it. You know, maybe even he makes Sheamus tap and Sheamus has to sit there and reevaluate stuff, and he comes back even edgier as a face. You know, on that line, he wins and he carries into SummerSlam or next time they go to Ireland. I don't know. Who knows at this point? It's just too soon for my boy D. Bryan to lose this piece right here. Too soon to lose this piece. How do you? Okay. That's all right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because Daniel Bryan's finally getting traction, and then they're going to take it away from him, most likely.
Yeah, because that's how they fucking do it, man. Anytime when their wheels roll, they do the same thing with Punk.
This is how they do it. It really is, because Triple H said this. My best friend is going to get the title.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right.
Yeah. Sheamus, Daniel Bryan.
Yep.
Let's do the title.
Okay.
The WWE Champion, CM Punk, versus Chris Jericho. Break the wall down.
I have the book. We have multiple books over here.
Books right there?
We gotta show off the books. We also got multiple CM Punk merchandise.
Clocks. I buy that. Books. He buys that.
I read that. Buffalo Wild Wings coupon. My bookmark.
Yep.
Speaking of marks, I marked out for the first time I heard about this feud.
We really did. Even before it was announced, when we read the online reports that this was a possibility,
Ooh.
our minds started racing.
Imagine the promos, and then
But they didn't really give them. I mean, they were good promos, but they weren't what I envisioned. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, they started off great, and then they said, "We'll have to make CM Punk's family now."
Yeah. Which I like in a way because I didn't want it to just be, I'm the best in the world. No, I am.
Yeah.
Just over that. So it added more layers to it, so that was good. But, yeah. So how do you see this match going? The best in the world versus the best in the world for the prestigious title.
I see it being outstanding. I see lots of lion salt almost happening. I see CM Punk going into his bag of tricks. Him and his moves, they're going to make allusion to the fact that Jericho invented all these moves and all that, and CM Punk's going to hit a move like that, and Jericho's going to be like, I invented that, and people are going to mark out, because those guys know how to work a crowd. At some point, all the crazy booking they've done with CM Punk and all that can't deter the fact that he is outstanding in the ring, and he gets to tell his story in there, and not the writer's story. You have two guys in there who have a story to tell, who have the ability to tell the story, and really don't have the egos to not put the other one over if it comes down to that point. Because they know that making the other person look good will steal the show. I have CM Punk. I have this match maybe being a 5-star classic. It's tough because usually it's the main event that gets that. I don't think it's ever not been a main event that's been a 5-star.
The Michaels Taker one wasn't.
Really? Okay. So yeah. But
well, this one wasn't. I mean,
yeah.
This one was okay, but 25 was better. But this one wasn't in it.
Yeah. How do you follow it? Not my problem. That's someone else's problem. CM Punk over Jericho. Just because I feel like you can build off of that, even if you don't do it all, crazy finish. You can just have it be, dare I say, clean? If it's, because Jericho can lose clean and have it not be like a fatal loss. Have him go for a lion salt and CM Punk catches him in the GTS. How do you mark the fuck? I would go bananas. I hope Jericho watches this. Hey Jericho,
Chris,
How's it going?
Mr. Jericho.
Liked your book.
Loved your book. I'm only on like page 50. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Finished it.
So far, it's incredible.
Lion Salt to GTS Catch.
Gonna be watching, maybe not this on the plane, but I will be watching DVDs on the plane.
Yep. Ooh, I'm gonna think about that for a couple minutes while you talk.
Okay, here's my thing. You got CM Punk, the guy they've been building up. Whether they wanted it to blow up as big as it did or not, it did. He became this dude even before Triple H. I just wish that whole Night of Champions debacle didn't happen, to where I'm sure Triple H said, "No, I'll put him over later," and then it kind of got thrown away. I just wish that could have happened to see where his momentum. He's like as big as he is. Imagine how much bigger he would have been if he never lost his momentum to the game, man. And you have this guy that's been built up, and it's this guy that just barely came back, got thrust right into the title scene. So that's cool. This is like the indie nerd main event, but it's a crossover match to where mainstream loves CM Punk and the old school mainstream loved Chris Jericho. So it's two very technical guys that also are big mainstream fans. Skype. Hey. Let me close Skype real quick.
Let it go. Let him know. Let him know.
Yeah. And so here's my thing. Who should win? I don't know. I don't care. This is a match that is going to be incredible. It's going to be one of those matches that I feel like 5 years from now, you're not going to remember who won because it doesn't matter. It was incredible. I can see Jericho winning here because Punk's had it for a long time, so I don't feel like losing the title is going to hurt his momentum or anything. And then because it comes down to this. Extreme Rules is the next pay-per-view. It's in Chicago. Which is going to get a bigger pop? Punk walking in or Punk leaving as the new champ, winning it back? I don't know. But I think it'd be kind of crazy to have Punk do that thing to Christian and show this aggression is crazy. It's hard to see a logical way where he loses unless his anger gets the best of him and he gets DQ'd and Jericho wins by DQ or something.
I hope they don't do that.
But I'm going to pick Punk. Basically, I'll say this. If it's a clean finish, I pick Punk. If it's a DQ, I think Punk will be the one to get DQ and Jericho will win. But if it's an actual finish, I'm picking Punk. So
how pissed off?
Both CM Punk.
How pissed off would the YWC be if there's a DQ to end this one? Oh.
Because this match has the potential to be along the lines of a Jericho Michaels.
Yeah.
You know, like those matches that Jericho just steals the show. Because he can turn it on. I think people have forgotten. People are sleeping on Jericho because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Just wait. You'll see. You'll see.
You don't get to where he's at for nothing. They don't
exactly.
They don't let guys like Jericho and The Rock come back and be in main events
for no reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason they're there and how they got there.
It's not because they married the boss's daughter either.
Next match.
Oh.
No, that's what I was saying about that match.
Perfect lead-in.
Perfect lead-in. That scares me.
Because he's never wrong.
Because Logan knows. That my cousin Logan, genius. He's like 9.
Is he the one I get the DX shirt too?
That's Dev.
Okay. Y'all know Dev?
Look how scared I am. See the Undertaker Triple H? That L, Logan picked Triple H. Logan's not often wrong. This scares me. Who started first?
I just did the last one first, so you go first on this one.
This is 100% a pants-off match.
100%. This is the biggest pants-off match of the century.
This is the pants-off match. Rock Cena, not a pants-off match. This is a pants-off match.
Yeah.
The Undertaker versus Triple H, Hell in a Cell, 19-0, special guest referee Shawn Michaels. The end of an era. Now, the question is this the so-called end of the Attitude Era? Or do we see the end of the Sissy Era and we see blood ensue? Play on your mind. Think about that. Mind games. I play that. But okay, listen. This match scares me. There's so much going on. You got Shawn Michaels. You got Hell in a Cell. I was not looking forward to this match at all. I was like, this is gonna be stupid. Once they announced Hell in a Cell, I'll be honest, I'm marked out. It makes sense. They've been in more than half of them combined. Like Hell in a Cell, you think Undertaker, you think Triple H, you think all their matches. Undertaker was in, and I like the tie-in that Shawn Michaels is the ref, and it's the first, it was him and Taker in the very first one, and he's the ref of this one. the end of the era, if you will. They made you think at first Shawn Michaels was with Triple H, and then you kind of got that doubt when Shawn Michaels kind of did the smug look at Triple H, like, yeah, I'm better than you, all that stuff. I like the storyline here. It's like, will Shawn Michaels help his best friend, or will Shawn Michaels screw his best friend, seeing as he doesn't want him to be the one to end the streak that he couldn't do it? Because in the promos, it kills Shawn Michaels that he couldn't do it. So it makes you wonder, is he going to help his best friend? Is he going to do it right down the middle? Which could happen. Think back to when Cena was the ref. They kept hinting at, Cena's going to turn heel and do this. But then it was a shock when he didn't do anything. Which could work here. In the end, I'm picking The Undertaker. I hope it's raining as they're lowering the cell down, as it's pitch black. It'd be just too crazy. I'm picking The Undertaker. Maybe on hope. Maybe because I want to believe Triple H isn't as bad as we all think.
Maybe it's in a cell so that way if Triple H wins, they don't throw garbage at it.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's why I got it from.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It bugs me.
That's why the pants might be coming off.
Because
there's a reason they put him in the cell.
The only good thing is they did announce that Cena Rock ends the show.
Yeah.
I can't see Undertaker losing and then follow it up. That's the only good news. Yeah. Okay, I'm picking Undertaker. There's my spiel, if you will. Schleg Daddy said if Triple H wins, he's done. He said he's done if Triple H wins. Vince.
Who's that name? Wow.
Think about that for a second, everybody.
Can't he?
Okay, your turn.
All right. The way I see this, usually I get mad when the spotlight goes off of two, unless they build it properly. They built this shit for the past 5 years. Properly.
Even longer. These two careers have been running parallel forever.
Exactly.
And Shawn.
Yeah.
It's the perfect catalyst of in between both.
Shawn and Taker are the two. They both stayed loyal to the company when they could have left for WCW. Actually, Shawn was kind of hurt when the thing was going on.
We'll never know, but we'll say he was a company guy.
Yeah. We're saying he's a company guy. We're saying Triple H was also somewhat of. If there's anybody who could possibly beat Undertaker, it's the guy who's beat everybody. Who hasn't Triple H beat?
There's not one person.
Yeah.
He's beat Austin numerous times, Rock numerous times, Cena numerous times, Orton numerous times, Batista.
He's fucking beat
Mick
Punk
Foley, now. Punk. There's no one that's Triple H. I think he might have beat Goldberg once too in the Chamber.
He's probably beaten Nash.
I don't know if he beat Nash this year.
Yeah.
I can't say he beat Lesnar. I'm not sure, but I know he's beat Angle, Edge. There's no guy that you can say, Triple H didn't get that.
I'm sure he's got Taker before.
I'm sure he's beat Taker at a other pay-per-view, but he still beat him.
Yeah. But
he's beaten Jericho.
Yeah.
He's beaten Shawn. Hell, he's beaten Shawn a lot of times.
So because of that, you have to think if there's anyone, it's going to be Triple H. We don't like it. A lot of you don't like it.
Some of you do, which that's cool.
That's
your own thing.
Cool
if you're a Triple H fan, that's fine.
Yeah, he does get a lot of negative heat from everybody.
Some deserved, some not. Sometimes we're just having fun with it.
We have no idea what the hell's going on, really.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's still the end of the day.
It is.
Oh.
Super hot fire. I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper, though. But at the end of the day, I can't see Taker losing. He needs to ride off into the sunset. Big in time with the sunset, that'd be just out. That'd be perfect. Imagine if the sun had just set right before this match starts.
Dum.
Yeah, you get the amber
twilight.
You get the amber lit sky.
Twilight. No vampires.
Yeah. So partly cloudy, amber lit sky.
It'd be incredible. It'd be too crazy.
Yeah. Imagine if that's the scene as it says 20-0 behind him.
With fireworks blazing.
For a guy as big as Undertaker, there is no better way. There is no better lasting image. There's be tears ensuing if he hits 20-0.
I'm gonna cry when his music hits. I'm
Yeah.
not ashamed. And if people around me aren't crying, I'll punch them, and they will be crying.
This might be it. This guy has been around as long as we've been alive.
Longer.
As long as most of you have been watching wrestling, Undertaker has been there.
No one should get more respect
No,
At least, well, there's some guys, but as far as
and he didn't get
stuff he puts his body through,
he didn't get here by luck. He didn't get here because he's just tall. To stick around, you have to be tough. You have to have a skill set, and you have to be able to be a leader. Because at the end of
he
the
is
day,
the locker room leader.
he's not. It's not like he's putting. It's not like he's putting over somebody young. It's him versus Triple H.
And that scares me because he might respect Triple H so much that he's okay with losing to him. Because Undertaker, not a selfish guy.
Not at all.
He wanted to lose it to Angle. Angle told us about it. Taker said, "Yeah, well, it's true."
But would Triple H possibly want to go through with that? Yes, he would. Which is the scary part. But either way, if they do it, they have to do it right. If he loses, it has to be a team effort of DX ganging up on him. Them both attacking him even, and Michaels giving him a quick count, just to maybe have Triple H come through as him with Johnny Ace, the big heel authoritative people. You know, you can get the whole. It took two guys to end the streak for Undertaker, and then I don't know.
It's a confusing concept, which is why I like the build-up. At the same time, the longer this match goes, the more scared I'm going to become.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of anticipation for the ending, and this is.
I see Triple H hitting the tombstone again, maybe to win it. Oh, maybe to win it this time. Oh man, it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah.
But I'm picking the Undertaker because it should happen, and it will happen.
We believe. All right.
We don't want to have see the Slug Daddy go.
We don't.
That's all. Okay. Oh wow, good thing we have time slots.
Yeah, because
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Main event of the night: John Cena versus The Rock. In a match that's been built for a year, finally culminating. This match might have been overbuilt.
It might have been
because it started. Everyone wanted to see it, and a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't want to see this." And it got built back. It's been a roller coaster. I think WWE just thought we were just going to stay like this the whole time.
Because that
wasn't the case.
Yeah, I mean it's not like Taker versus Triple H where you can build another year because Cena's there, and it's kind of like what's Cena doing? And if Cena loses, it kind of devalues it, you know?
Yeah.
It's Cena goes on a year-long winning streak or what, you know? But I mean, I'll give a little bit, and you can finish this out. I respect because you gave me that same respect for the David Bryan thing. I picked The Rock. It's in Miami, and I just don't see Cena beating him today. I don't see. They talk about them. I don't know. It's just one of those. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this one and let them tell the story as opposed to trying to come up with one before. Because it's
a smart idea.
Yeah, because I don't want to go in there like, oh yeah, you know, Cena's got to win, new school, or The Rock's got to win, you know, for all this. It's the stories they've been there, and it's not like a storyline thing. It's like a battle of two characters. You know, it's legit. It's not like a build up like a typical match. It's like you pulled one verse from this universe, one verse from this universe, and said, here, you know, boom. For all you comic book guys out there, hopefully I can get this illusion right. It's gonna be tough. It's like
for you, Route.
It's like taking one of the guys from Marvel, one of the guys from DC. Yeah, I don't want to say names because I don't want to you know, throw off to like. If you compared Wolverine to The Rock, everyone knows it should have been Captain America.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just leave it at superheroes.
Yeah. So it's like that. It's like if you pull off. You know, it's like people are always like, oh, who's a better athlete? You know, LeBron James or Calvin Johnson. You know, it's one of those things where you're able to do that in wrestling. You're able to pull guys from different eras, and you have the battle of the two characters. Because it's not like you have been very mean to me. It's like you are who I came back for. You're the guy who's been a thorn in my side ever since because you're against everything I'm about. And it's the same for both guys. I picked The Rock just because I want the point. But
that's logic.
yeah, I don't want to start off WrestleMania down on a deficit by trying to be all crazy picking John Cena, because Cena can handle a loss more than The Rock can at this point. Just because you don't want to see The Rock come back and lose.
Yeah, that's true.
It kind of, unless it's a one-time thing. But I don't think it's a one-time thing.
Once in a lifetime, right?
Yep, and leaves house.
Okay, here's my situation.
Pass the keys for a week vacation. Let the keys to bread, of course.
Exactly. The keys, they're of course done. The pants will not come off if John Cena wins. Here's the thing. If John Cena wins this, what's the crowd reaction going to be? Boo! Now, is that the reaction you want from your top babyface as the thing ends? Him up on the ropes? No. So the only way I can see him, well, I can see him winning a lot of ways because, it's John Cena. But the only way I would like him winning is if it leads to a heel turn. I know. Oh, it's not going to have the heel turn. Whatever. Everyone could still complain, but it's just like they need to do something with his character. Same with Orton. I hope Orton turns heel somehow. Just throwing it out there. But I just see the Rock. Here's my thing. If everyone says Cena has to win, Cena wins. Rock goes back to Hollywood with a loss. Cena brags about how he beat The Rock. Goes back to the same old thing. The Rock beats John Cena. And it's like you said on Raw, John Cena said, you came back to my house, and he beats him, whatever. Imagine John Cena, or maybe not the following night, because Rock will still be there. Once Rock leaves, John Cena turns into this, like, you could see, who's the guy? He'd come out, a guy like The Miz. Miz comes out, Cena, you couldn't even beat The Rock. He hasn't wrestled for 8 years. He came back and beat. Cena just goes ape crazy. Maybe not a heel turn, but just a switch of character to where he will beat your ass. He's not like, Fruity Pebbles. Sorry, Chris Jericho, I'll drop you. But he turns into this aggressive dude that's so pissed at The Rock beat him. People just gives him crap for it. And then he's blah, 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 blah. And then if they're going to do the return match, John Cena lights The Rock up. And just ruthless aggression destroys Rock at SummerSlam. Hopefully not WrestleMania 29 again. But comes back and just beats The Rock. That way it's either even or they have a third match. Hopefully not WrestleMania, but just somewhere. That's why I think The Rock should win, because if you're going to get a rub from The Rock, sure, Cena beat The Rock. Cena's beat Triple H. He's beat Shawn Michaels. He's beat all those guys. People still don't like him. People don't say, oh, man, we like John Cena. We respect him. He beat Shawn Michaels. No one cares. If he beats The Rock, it's going to be the same thing. He beat The Rock. He's John Cena. Whatever. He beats everybody. But if he loses, it's that switch. And he just goes into ape crazy mode and just gets really pissed off, turns on the fans, and just gets pissed at everybody.
Hey, question. Can I say back your shirt real quick?
I dropped that.
Okay. The new shirt. What does the back of it say?
24/7, 365.
Question. Is this year a leap year?
Yes.
What if the missing day is the 1st? You didn't want to bring in that day, though. Oh, snap.
Think about that, everybody.
Boots to asses will not be brought one day this calendar year.
One day this year, Boots.
I think he's skipped more than.
That would have been too technical. 24/7, 366. That'd have been incredible.
366 on leap years.
Think about that. Barbershop window, make that. So I'm picking The Rock. Shocker, I know. But that's my reasoning. There is solid reasoning behind it. I just think Cena winning, I don't know. It's not like this would be his. If Cena was an up and coming guy, sure, he's the future. He's going to be there. But it's not like he hasn't beaten anybody. He's beaten Orton. He's beaten Jericho. He's beaten Michaels. He's beaten Triple H. He might have beaten Taker at back when he was the rapper. I don't remember. It's not like this is his first rodeo. I think it'd be better if he loses, just to do something with his character. That is all. They're building the set. Oh my gosh.
It's become way too real.
We filmed this video because I leave on a plane tomorrow to Miami, Florida.
We'll probably put it up tonight.
To Wrestlemania. So this will be put up. This video is 44 minutes long. That's why there's time things.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear us talk about matches, there you go. Obviously, if you watch it till here, you might not have known about that, so we apologize.
Actually, no, we say it at the start, and then we have little things in the bottom.
So if you haven't seen this part, it's your own fault.
Well, yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, if you just watch the other one, look up matches you want to see us talk about.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. the whole, Cody Rhodes versus Big Show. We both hate the Big Show. If you're a Big Show fan, don't watch it, or watch it and tell us why we're so wrong.
Here's
Let's assume Big Show fans exist.
Okay, here's the thing. We do this with my cousins, our picks and stuff. So we'll let them do it.
Yeah, we'll let them turn.
If you guys want to do it, you have to do full predictions.
Every match.
Just like this. Every match, we'll write you down. We keep track for a whole year. We might do for the big four, the winner might get if you beat us. If you beat us, because we're the gurus of greatness. But
Just bury everybody. It's 45 minutes in. Fuck the guru.
Yeah, let's just put it this way.
Hey, what's up, Mitch?
I like Mitch.
Mitch is cool.
Mitch is gonna let us do a Guru Lounge.
Really?
The 11th Guru Lounge. But
okay, cool.
So you have to fill in all this, and we will keep track of your score. So do every match. If someone beats us, it has to be the highest score, not everyone that beats us. High score, like at the Big Four. So from WrestleMania till SummerSlam, perfect card too. You may win something. We'll buy that. So there you go. Predictions down below. You can write why too, but just make sure we can clearly see who you're picking to win, so you can write it down. Like this video, subscribe up above, and Jake will see you.
I'll see you guys
Sunday night.
Oh,
I'll see you Monday morning maybe from the hotel. I'm staying in a nice hotel. I'm not rich. I'm not a rapper. But I'll explain later.
All right.
We will see you. He will see you then. I will see you later. I'll follow us on Twitter. I'll probably be posting pictures from Access and all that fun stuff at Tree of Woe Show. Really complex, I know. Signing out. Everything in the description. Good night, world.